olacağız. Yüksel yukarı, yıldız toprak olalım. Ruhunda hisset o kıvılcımı. Etrafımız turuncu ve yeşile dönüyor. Hiç görmediğimiz bir harikalar diyarı. Ruhunda hisset o kıvılcımı. Seni tamamlayan bir rehber ışık. Hi. Today we will study cloth movement. Yeah. I choose the moving character today, and it will be a nice study. Yeah. Okay, if you guys are ready, let's start. What? Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Welcome. Hello. I'm fine. What about you? I already made my sketch, and that's why we will start right away. That's nice. Taking a walk, that's a good thing. Yep, that's true. Even in the old times, people used to walk. I mean, as a daily walks, like in the morning, in the night time. Taking a walk is a good thing for your body. Now, as you see, I made a little sketch just to show the proportions and the movements. It's a very sketchy, and I will make a cleanup for that later. As you guys know, I wasn't able to stream for my gaming streams, which was playing a Little Witch in the Woods. But the next week I will play it. Hey, hi. Is everything okay? But is everything okay? Everything fine? That's nice. Today I'm going to make a new dessert after the stream with my mother. We will cook. Yeah. I think it will be nice. Very, very nice. Yeah. I think we can move on to clean up. I think this been a very nice sketch. Yeah. Very, very nice. This could stay as it is. Let me name it. Hi, good evening. Welcome, welcome. Bruce Wine. It's nice to see you. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I think we can continue with the cleanup. Everything is ready. I was wondering if I saw you in my yesterday Minecraft stream. Just wonder because I stream in Turkish in my other channel, which is named as Vacnuo. Oh, by the way, I looked up just a bit to your drawings, and yeah, you are an artist. Yeah, I saw it after the stream. Your Twitter and your works, some of your works. So is there a new project that you are working on? Is there any new project? Maybe I shouldn't focus on the details for now. Maybe I could keep it more simple. Otherwise, I will have to correct a lot of things. Yeah, keeping it simple is the best. The park was built near our house. There is everything but no sports equipment. Hmm. Well, do you really need the sport equipment to do sport? Is that really necessary? I think not having a sport equipment is just an excuse to not to make the sport. I mean, you can just use your hands and make push-ups like. That wouldn't be a problem, right? It wasn't necessary, but it would still have a nice effect. Well, for the effect, yeah, that could be nice. After all, you could see people making sports in the park and it could motivate you. Yeah, that's true. Mhm. I'm going to lower the opacity of this layer, because it's hard to see the lines. Actually, I think I made it wrong. It should have a curve like this instead of a straight curve. Can I really solve this? Well, it's easy. Just trust the process. We are going to make a slight difference. Yeah, it's correct now. Okay, everything is working. Yotanzi says that it had a bad side. A lot of people use the tool I power collagen on my hand after using the device. Yeah, it's best to clean stuff before using them if it's in the public space. Yeah, that's for the best. That's for the best. It still feels not right. Maybe. I could make little changes there and there. Let's see. Srebnia says, I sometimes wanna chop my hand after getting off any bus in Istanbul. Have a nice stream, by the way. Thank you, and welcome. I hope you don't chop your hands off. Well, you need them after all. When, like, for things like that, if I'm outside and if I'm going back to home, the first thing I do when I get home is washing my hands. Yeah, because outside you touch different things, like your hands could get dirty very easily. It's best to wash your hands when you're home. Even if I'm going to visit someone's house, even if it's a relative, first thing that I do is washing my hands when I'm in their house. Because you wouldn't want to get anything dirty. Yeah, okay, so you haven't chopped off them yet. I see. That's nice. Or maybe laying hand in hydrochloric acid can be helpful. I don't think it would be helpful at all. No. I don't think so. The face. The face is a bit hard. Let me see if I can manage to draw it. It has a very strange curve like this, but it also goes like this. I don't know if I can make it. I will try. Honey bun, amazing art and streaming model. Hello. Thank you, and welcome. Welcome. Wait, is her nose is showing? Look at that. Wait, my pixels are too big. It's not visible anymore. Yeah, it's the nose, right? It's showing. In this angle? Interesting. Okay, let's draw the nose too. Yeah, but it's still showing. It's best to draw it. Just like that. Yeah. We should be careful about this stuff. Hello, Misty, welcome. Yeah, file with the outline and highlight. But it's still showing, and that's what matters. It's showing after all. By the way, I really like this picture. I think it's very cool. I would love to be in her place, like running in a green field like that. I really like it. The colors, the wind that she creates with her running. It's a very beautiful photograph. I really like it. By the way, I'm thinking of coloring this painting because if we leave it this way, I don't think we can... No, not like that. I don't think it would be a nice study if we leave it uncolored like this. So that's why I will take this to side. This is the cleanup. And I will place it right near the sketch. And we will start with the basic coloring. Just the background and simple colors. Very flat coloring we will start with. Hello Jimmy, welcome. And who said penguins can't draw? We can even fly. We play in the water. Did you know that? I was going to do something. Yeah, I was going to drink my tea, I remembered now. Thank you for the tea. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. It looks great without the coloring. But the colors, I'm going to study it. This is a very beautiful lightning she has on her dress. I want to study it. But thank you. Okay. Now it's time to find the right colors. First of all, I will start with yellowish green color for the background. We will start with the background first, because if I just paint the dress without the background, I will have problems with selecting the right color for the dress. Lighting around the object really matters for coloring this kind of paintings. Let me see. What? Sticky case again. Okay, let me find a simpler solution for that. No, sticky keys are the worst thing ever. I really hate the sound it makes. I don't want to ever heard it. I don't want to hear it again. Never. It's the worst thing ever. So with this background, hello Fahmi, welcome. What? That sound, it cringes me. The first thing I disable when I install Windows to any PC is what? Nathan says that I had a lots of trouble in Minecraft because of sticky key. Is that so? Are you pressing the same buttons all the time? There is not a time that happened to me in Minecraft. Interesting. It only happens when I'm drawing because I'm using the shortcuts. It only happens when I'm drawing. Okay. Now I'm going to open a new layer and clip it on top of that, and we will select a darker color. Let's see. This is not close at all. I think this color on the background has a bit blue on it. So I'm going to go to blues and I will select a turquoise-like color. Let me see. This is closer, but not the same. Maybe something like this. Yeah, we found it. As I said, it was close to the blues. Okay, we can continue with this. Oh, by the way, we should also make a front layer for this because there's flowers on the front side. So this piece will be 4 layer. Yeah, this piece will be 4 layer. The background layer, the middle layer, the character, and the front layer. We will divide it like that. Let's see if we can do it or not. It will be very, very nice. And we also need a very light yellow color for here. It's not the color that I want. Maybe it's a bit more orange-like. Yeah, it's yellow, but it's close to the orange color. Yeah, we are going to continue with this. Just like that. And I will name this layer as line art. Okay. I'm going to open a new layer now, and it will be the front layer that we will be using. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Are you reading the chat? Is this enough answer for you? Are you listening to the streamer? That's good to hear then. Okay, I'm going to open a new layer. I actually want to select a more greenish yellow for this. Not that green. Maybe something like this. Penguins are known for giving a cold shoulder. I could be very cold to you guys, you know. It could happen. You wouldn't want that. Hmm. This is too dark. We should make something about this color. I'm going to lighten it up. Maybe adding some colors there and there. It could solve the problem. Yeah, it could solve it. Sorry, I can't understand English jokes. I'm not English. I only know Turkish jokes and some of Japanese jokes too because of the animes that I watch, but other than that, I have no knowledge about them. And for the dress, I'm going to select a color that's close to white, but also in the between yellow and green. I'm going to select a color like that. Maybe a bit more greenish. Just like that. There we go. I really feel happy when I find the right color. And for the skirt, I'm going to select a brown color. Hello, welcome. This brown color also has some green in it. Did you know that? Maybe it's not entirely brown. Maybe I could select a color from here instead. Yeah, this is closer. Is this a tutorial? Well, it's not entirely a tutorial, but instead of having a quiet stream, I'm telling the process that I'm making while drawing stuff. So there wouldn't be any silence. You can see it as a tutorial. So I'm also making this as a tutorial in the end because I'm sharing this drawing process on Twitter. You can also see this as a tutorial if you want to. So this started as a sketch and we move on to line art and we move on to background and the basic painting. And this is our reference. But if you guys want to, we could also talk about different things too. So don't hesitate to ask me questions. I would be happy to talk about other things too. That's not a problem at all. I think we also need a darker color for the below of the dress, like here. We need a darker color here. Okay, how do you draw girl heads? I really draw male instead. So any tip? I only draw female characters usually. I also draw male characters too, but it's not that much. So I don't know the difference between them. But if I were going to draw a female head instead, let me see. Are we talking about anime style or realistic style? Or semi-realistic? Because it depends on the style you are working on. So if we are talking about general tips, if you are drawing a female head, okay, I know some of the difference between the female and the male head. So if you make more like sharp edges like this, it ends up being a male character, because usually male characters has more sharper edges on sides, on the nose, that kind of things, and they have little eyes. When it comes to male heads, they tend to have little eyes, and the space between their eyebrows and the eyes are also little, so they seem more masculine that way. But when we move on to a female head, they tend to be softer, and everywhere, even their eyes tend to be bigger. And between the eyes and the eyebrows, they tend to be distant more. But it also changes to the character that you are drawing. Maybe it's a more masculine girl. If it's more masculine, of course it has more masculine lines. But we are just making a cute girl right now. So if you are trying to make things cuter, you usually make the eyes bigger, so it seems more cute that way. Like my eyes. I'm very cute, right? And also, the head is more round. The male heads have these sharp lines when we are drawing it, but when we are drawing the female, it's more round like this. Of course, I'm sure that you know the spacing between the eyes should be one eye space for the character. And when it comes to the neck, we are making the girl neck thinner, but when we are doing a male character, we are making it thicker like this. So that's also one of the difference. So if you want to learn how to draw a girl, you should look at the photos, you should study its features, you should try to understand while looking yourself. Tips are also okay, but if you want to understand it for real, you should make your own studies. So that way, it will be better. And you can understand it better too. So life preference is a very nice if you are studying something like that. Photo references too. You should observe things around you if you really want to learn. I hope it was helpful to you. I'm going to clean up the dress a bit because we have so many spaces. Just making a little cleanup. So this will be our main color, and we will build everything on top of this. Everything. Every single detail, every single shadow will be on top of this layer. They will be clipped on this layer. So that way will be very clean. You too have a great day. I hope you have a good time. See you later. Bye bye. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Bye bye. Dun, 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 dun. Also, if you ever want to draw a cabbage, it's kind of like drawing falls of clothing. Is that so? I didn't know that. Well, it has lots of layers. I haven't ever tried to draw one, actually. It could be a nice exercise. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. For her face, I'm going to use a light color. Very, very light one. So these days I'm interested in watching documentaries about different things. Last day I was watching a documentary which was about mad honey. Have you guys ever heard that before? The mad honey. It's a very interesting honey. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Have you guys ever heard of that before? Yotan says that I heard it. It has very different effects. Yeah, it really is. Hi girl, I have a surprise coming soon. Oh, is that so? I would love to see it. And welcome. It's nice to see you here. How was your school 2 days ago? Oh, okay. Take your time. Hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. They collect honey in a remote corner of a cliff, so dangerous. Yes, it is. It is very, very dangerous. And they are using smoke to prevent them from biting. I'm going to open a new layer for the hair. When I said 4 layers, I wasn't considered the layers that I was putting on the character. It's a completely different layer. We are making for the character. Do you have a Discord? Yeah, we do. We do have a Discord. You should join in. I would love to see your art too. Lutanzi, can you share the Discord invite link for this YouTube? Can you share it? It should be also in the description of the video. All of my social should be here. There. Let me see if it really is there. It's not in. Maybe next time I should place it. Sorry for that. I placed them in my videos, but I wasn't placed them in my streams. So that's why I remembered it wrong. Dun, 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 dun. I took a dark blue for the hair, and now I'm going to select a dark green because everywhere is green and she has a very dark brown hair, so it shines as green color. Yeah, that shines as that. For the dress, it's a textured sweater actually. It will be hard for me to paint it. It will be my first time trying to paint something like this. Let's see if I can manage it or not. Let's see. I'm going to speed up things. Because I want to put a lot of color very quickly so I can understand it better later. We can make the adjustment later on. Little adjustments. That's not a problem at all. Light, come in, light, come in. want a lighter color. Light, more light. More light we have here. And it seems like my line art had some problems. So let's see. Thank you, Özgür. Thank you. And welcome. Potato says that just draw a decent character today. What the face, nose here, eyes there, mouth somewhere. It's hard. Sometimes, yeah, things are hard. But that's the important thing. If you are still continuing, knowing it's hard, that's what's important. Because people like that, never giving up with the things that they do, they end up being successful in the end. Isn't that so? Hello, welcome. Nothing is easy at first. I'll try to draw a couple every day. Are you interested in couple drawings? I think I only draw a couple once in my maybe 3 times, yeah. Maybe 3 times. I only draw couples 3 times in my lifetime. I usually draw people alone. I don't make too much interactions between them. But it could be very nice drawing people interacted with each other. Like in this study, let me show it. I was made a little study before stream. Where is it? Yeah, like these little childs playing together. They have enjoying emotions, and when you look at my other studies, they are usually alone, focusing on just one person. Maybe I could select a study like that in the future. People two people together doing something, maybe preparing a dinner, like it could be very nice. I'm fine, thank you. How about you? How about you? Is everything fine? Is everything okay? I mean, couple of them, but why not? I'll try that tomorrow. Oh, I misunderstand. But it happens. It happens. I'm well right now. I'm just about to eat. What are you going to eat today? Is there any traditional food that I'm not aware of that you are eating? Anything like that? Not really. So the idea I have had would be a homemade pizza for lunch made from a hamburger bun. Is it possible to make a pizza from that? Interesting ingredient usage you have. That sauce just needs the mozzarella cheese. Yes, actually. Well, interesting. Interesting. Right now, thought it's breakfast for breakfast time, so eating the cereal gotta use the milk while it's good. What is a cereal? Cereal? Let me translate. Oh, yeah. Maybe I should also eat it. We should have at home. And I feel hungry too. It could be nice. Yeah, I know it. We also have it at home. I like the chocolate ones. Nothing is loading in the Discord. How is that possible? Okay, let me send the link. Maybe my Twitch link could work better. Oh, wait, you mean if nothing is working, have you accepted the rules? And after accepting the rules, have you also took your roles? Have you got your roles in Discord? First, you should accept the rules after reading them. Then you should take your roles so you can see the channels that you like to see. Otherwise, you can't see much in the Discord server. No, I didn't know that you can do that. I'm new at Discord. Well, I can understand how you feel. Some of my other Discord users also had the same problem. Like, they were shocked when they saw they could just take roles like that. So I totally understand why you struggle. But I tried my best to explain it in the Discord, what to do and what to do next. But if you are still having problem, then it means that my explanations were not enough. I will look at them again to make them better. Have a good meal. Okay, let's add some highlights. Highlights really important if you are trying to show the shadows. Really important. I opened a new layer for the highlights because I'm using the eraser a lot and I don't want to erase the skirt. I just want to erase the highlights. So making it on separate layer makes it very easy. Hello, welcome. Isn't the light just beautiful? And did you guys know that I am thinking of making some tutorials in my YouTube channel, a short tutorials in the shorts, very short tutorials. But I'm struggling to start from somewhere. I'm having a hard time starting making it. I have lots of ideas on my head that sometimes starting to them takes a very long time. Some of the ideas that I start, but some of them just stays in my head that I can't find the courage to start making them. Like when it comes to tutorials, I feel like there is lots of tutorials, so why would people watch mine? But I also know that the way that I'm thinking is wrong. So it's a very struggling thing for me to start actually making them. I also want to show some live drawings in my videos. I want to make box opening videos. I have lots of plans, but I really don't know where to start from. I'm going to add some yellows to here, just like that. There we go. We also need some green color. This is not entirely yellow at all. I'm coming in a minute. Okay, I'm back now. The last stream, I was trying a new game on my stream that I thought it could be a good idea, trying new things. And while trying that game, my computer crashed. The game was still in development, so I think that was why. But still, how can a game make my computer crash like that? It was very, very scary, and I was on stream. I felt very, very shocked. Very, very shocked. Even my mouse, even my keyboard, nothing was working. It was very, very scary. I'm still struggling. I'll try again later. Really? How can it happen? Let me check Discord. You should, well, you should also take one more role. I mean, there is thing that doing. If you are from a country other than Turkey, and here for English streams and content, you should take a flag role, white flag role. And you didn't took it, that's why you are not able to write anything at all. That's why. I hope it solves the problem for you. Have you took it now? Let me see. You still haven't took it. Look, let me show it to you very quick. So let me show it. So, this is for English users. I've written this. There is also one for the Turkish users because I was making Turkish streams before. So, this role or this role is a must. If you haven't took one of these, you can't see most of the channels and you can't write anywhere. That's a must. So that's why it was happening. The other roles are for, you know, more specific things. Yeah. Okay, where were we left at? I actually think that we should make the dress a bit wider to there, so it could balance, just like that. Here we go. Okay. That's better. Let's see. I'm still having a problem on her dress because it has a very, very strange texture that I've never made before. Minecraft stream tonight? Yeah. In my Turkish channel, we will play Minecraft today. It will happen. And welcome. I took this brush to smoothen things out. Very, very smooth. Texture that I'm trying to make on the face. That's why we are making it this way. Let's see. No, for the head, I'm going to unlock this layer. And I will make the details of the hair this time. Like this one. Just little lines coming to here. Okay, I am in, but everything is in Turkish. How can it be possible? Which role have you got, I wonder? Let me see. Let me see. Okay, you took the right role. I even said hi to you. Well, some of the channels are for multiple uses. I didn't want to create different channels for each category, so I made some of the categories multi-language. So in illustration category, you can talk in English and Turkish in the same time. It's not a problem. You can see Turkish people's art and other country people's art too. I didn't want to separate them. I only separated things like if I'm making a Turkish stream, the English people are not seeing it. They are not taking the notification for that. And if I am making an English stream, Turkish people are not getting notifications for that. I divided this kind of notifications. But if you are going to share your art, the other peoples will also see them. So I only made the differences for the streams. Like if I am making a Turkish event that I will only talk in Turkish, if this is a kind of event like that, I only tag Turkish people into the notifications. So you guys won't get disturbed by that. No problem, no problem. I hope everything is clear for you now. I also have two schedules. One of them is written in Turkish and one of them is written in English. Most of my Turkish viewers are bad at English, that's why I'm not writing everything in English. Also, the drawing is looking great, by the way. Thank you for that. I'm trying my best. I hope to finish this today, you know? You know what? I want to finish this today. I really like adding highlights like that. It really makes it very, very vibrant colored. Oh, by the way, we forgot to add some purples in this painting. How can we forget that? Let's add them too. Do you see these colors? These are actually purple. But not this light purple, of course. It's a bit more darker color. I will find it. Okay, I think we can. This background seems like a mess. Look at that. Look at that. We should do something about it. Isn't that so? I don't know what to use to fix this. What is this? This one, it's not working. I need a very different brush to mix everything together. I had a brush like that, which was very good while mixing things. But I forget about it. I didn't use it for a long time. Okay, before making any more detail, I will take these into a separate group, and I will make a copy of it. Just like that. And we will continue from there. So this will be one of the steps that we will take. Okay, we can continue from here from now on. I took a different brush this time, but this brush is very dry. So for this painting, I'm not sure about using it. What about this one? This one is actually could work. Look, even I'm having hard time while painting. It happens. I'm having a hard time selecting the right brush. Because every brush have different specialties. And when you have too much brush, it makes it even harder to choose between them. But I will do my best, and I will mix the colors somehow. Yeah, I'm not sure about trusting the process right now. It doesn't feel right. Ungeheuerlich. don't know. Maybe I should just blur everything. Maybe I just should just do that. I don't know. Wow, I started to feel very, very hungry. But I will be here for 30 minutes more. Because we still have time. More 30 minutes. Yotanzi says that I just ate and came back. How dare you do that? Just joking. You did the best thing. Oh. Hitting to a hungry person. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. After eating your dinner, you are hitting to a hungry person. That's a very bad behavior you have. I will use the blurs this time. And for the background too, maybe we can use the blur on the background. But I think we also need more colors for the background. Hello, welcome Star. Hi. Welcome. Did you like it? Thank you. Let's blur this just a bit. I'm going to add a Gaussian blur. Gaussian blur. Here we go. I think this one works pretty well. Yeah, it works. I'm going to make a little cleanup on the sides. Let's see. Maybe right here. Okay. Okay. Now it's time to draw the flowers, which is very, 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 very fun thing to do. It will be very, very fun drawing them. It's the most enjoying part of this painting. The most enjoying. I will select a hard brush for this. I think now it's been better. So we made the cloth drawing, we made the folds, and the gesture too. We made a lots of progress on this painting, aren't we? Making random lines is harder than I thought. More randomness. Dun, 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 dun. That's how you draw flowers. That's how you do it. Hello! Welcome! Welcome, Anparan. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, everything is fine. Thank you for asking. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, everything is fine. How about you? How are you? Now for this, I will take a dark, very, very dark green color. Here we go. We can place it right here. Right here we can place this. It's a very, very dark green color. I will place it right here too. And I'm going to take a orange, a light orange color. A light orange. Maybe not orange, but we actually need a greenish yellow. Something like not this, but not this either. Okay, this one. Yeah. To take this color, I should have gone to right side on the color palette. Okay. I see. Understando. I see. So that's how we do it. Now I will make some blurry lines. Very, very blurry. So these are connected to flowers. Even if they are not connected to, we are giving the impression that there is connection to the ground. We are trying to make this impression because look at this. I can draw all of these flowers by one by one. Isn't that so? So we are imitating it. We are not drawing everything the same, but we are finding easier ways to make it seem like we actually draw it. Some little tricks we are trying right now. Little tricks. I'm going to draw the flowers on the background of the character too. And for the character, maybe we could separate the character from the background, just like that. Yeah, that way it could be easier for me to find it between layers. That's very, very nice. This started to turn into a reproduction study. think we need some dark blue color on here. Look at that. Makes it more visible. I really like it. Just a little blue changes the look of the dress. Very, very nice. Now it's magic time. Do you see this now? We are going to make a little magic. Just a little magic touch to it. Just a little. So I made this layer bigger, and this little layer will be liquefied. It will be blurred, and the layer under it, I will make a copy of it actually, first of all, and this layer will be a darker orange color, and I will blur this orange color. So it will seem just like this, because you see this orange outside of the yellow. We tried to make this happen here, but it seems like my orange was too light colored. I'm going to make it a bit darker, so it could be more visible that way when it's blurred. Here we go. And as you remember, we were made a copy of this layer, and I will place this on top of this, just like that. Here we go. And we can reduce the opacity. I am still not sure about the background color of this. Do you see this color here? When I place my color near that, it's not that dark. So I'm going to make this a bit more darker. It's very, very nice. Now for the hair, I'm going to open a new layer, and I will place the highlights on it. As you see, the hair, for showing the way that the hair is going, I will place the highlights. That's how we will be doing it. Just like that. Highlights are helping me to find the way to where the hair is going, where it's coming from. It shows it very, very clearly, visually. So the eye can follow it very, very nicely too. And as you see this layer, I'm also going to blur this one. I'm going to make a Gaussian blur to here too. But just a bit, just a little bit. Maybe little than that. Yeah, right? That's okay. Though I can see that the violet flower pile is just an added touch on your part. Yeah, the colors, sometimes we see the colors, but we don't notice them. So when you see more carefully, you can see the flowers on the background. But my flowers are very, very vibrant near it. I should have made it less visible. And I'm going to open a new layer. And as just like the ones that Batman has suggested, I'm going to make this layer blue. And I will make this layer as a maybe overlay or multiply. Multiply is okay, I think. I'm just trying to make it darker, but it's it made it too dark. I don't want it to be that dark. I just want some blues, more blues in it. Okay, something like this is actually okay. Okay, the opacity is like 40 opacity. This layer has 49. It still feels a bit too much. Okay, I reduced it again. I'm just trying to make things overlap each other. And as you see here, oh, maybe I can also add some color burn to here. Let's play with the effects a bit. It's too burnt out. Hard light is okay. The vivid light is too much. Linear light. Okay, I will place this as a linear light. And we will make some cleanup because this part is actually not that blurred in the actual drawing. just like this. And I want to reduce the opacity of it. Just a bit. It's also. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to erase some of the parts because they are not actually that visible. Let's also add some lines to here. I think it could be very, very nice. Oh, by the way, if you guys have noticed or not, we have some lines coming right here. As you see, you know what? These little lines adds a lot of depth. They are really, really important. These little details are everything. They are everything. Also, for the highlights, I will make some line art with this color too. I think it makes it very, very beautiful. Yes, but while compared to the original, the skirt is more fluid. Then in the front, you don't use much expression of the leg moving forward from the original. Still good though. Well, for that, we should make more changes actually. We still have way to go. Lots of way. It's happening because we have a line art. When I take it out, it seems like this. It's not coming to the forward because we actually have to make it go forwards. Like just with this move we can make it. Here you go. Here you go. Do you think that's okay now? Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Actually, this part has some orange. Look at that. It's an orange color. The nose may be slightly protruding. What is the protruding means? Let me look from this angle. Here we go. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Guys, you know what? We made lots of progress today. Look at this. We made this first. We made the sketch. We made the cleanup. We made the base coloring. We made the detailing, even though it's not finished yet. We made a lots of progress today. Isn't that so? We made a lots of progress. So, that's why I think it's time to end the stream for today. Thank you all for joining the stream, having a chill time with me, having a very chill time, chatting with me, talking with various stuff. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Well, see you next stream then. Thank you for being here. Bye bye. See you next stream. The next stream will be at Tuesday. See you next Tuesday. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye.
Gün sona erdi sessizce, gölgeler uzuyor tenimde. Bir yıldız düşer yanağıma, kaybolurken ellerinde. Bu gece daha soğuk, yalnızlığımızı